Question number 22. The sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction where the numerator and denominator are co-prime numbers is 19. When the denominator is added to both the numerator and denominator of the fraction, the resulting fraction's numerator when written in its simplest form is 5 more than the original numerator and its denominator is 2 times of the original denominator. Find the difference between the numerator and denominator of the original fraction. Well, if we read it smartly, what we realize is that the sum of the numerator and denominator, they are co-prime and their sum is 19. So if I take numerator as n, denominator as d, so numerator plus denominator is going to be 19, where n and d are co-prime. Now, since n and d, they are integral values, obviously positive integral values, then the difference between the numerator and denominator, since this is odd, so the difference is also going to be odd, isn't it? The sum of two integers will always fall in the same category as their difference. If the sum had been even, the difference is also going to be even. Since the difference is going to be odd, we can't have B or C as the option. Now what we can do is we can start with any one of these two. So let's assume that n minus d is going to be 11. So if we happen to solve these two equations, we will get, let's add that. We will have 2n is equal to 30 or n is going to be 15. If n is going to be 15, d is going to be 4. So let's try if everything makes sense from this numerator and denominator. So it says that the numerator upon denominator initially was 15 by 4. Now, when a denominator is added to both the numerator and denominator of the fraction, as in if I add 4 to both, this will become 19 upon 8. And this is, it says that the numerator is 5 more than the original numerator. So is the numerator 5 more? No, it's 4 more. And the denominator is 2 times. Yes, this is fine, but this is not. So option A also cannot be the answer. The option D is going to be the answer. If you're confident about the process, you can go ahead with it. If you're not confident, then that's when you will end up trying the last obvious option and just verifying it. So if we take numerator minus denominator as 9, and if we solve these two, let's add, we will get 2 numerator is equal to 28 or numerator is going to be 14. That means denominator is going to be 5. So if we take these pair of values, the numerator upon denominator initially was 14 by 5. And when I add the denominator to both numerator and denominator here, so we will get 19 upon 10, where the denominator is obviously doubled. The numerator has increased by 5. So both make sense. So obviously the option is the answer.